Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Frankie Montas will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 12:37.
0-1, here it comes. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, man, Evie, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
So a full count now.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Simeon ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Tip your cap if you're the pitcher right there. That was a great battle. Couple of tough pitches. Offensive player able to work himself deep into the count. Pitcher on the attack, but chalk one up for the offense on that.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm, he's 0 for 4. From the belt, the pitch. Benintendi is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Fastball right back to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Stepping up now, Ted Williams. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Count is 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henderson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down quietly, and now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Hector Velasquez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Standing in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it, and that's the first out.
Batting second, not shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. He's set, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. High chopper to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside. That's Bolton.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And the pitch on 2-1.
3 balls, 1
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. A's are gone in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Jimmy Fox. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Now to the plate, David Ortiz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. The count is 1-2.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. First offering on its way. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Man, when you throw as hard as this guy does in the upper 90s, that's a pretty uncomfortable pitch to hit. That one that's coming inside, I'm guessing he was expecting that ball coming in because he turned that one around easily.
Into the box now, Tristan Casas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
3 runs already home here. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitch is fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Batting 9, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So striding in, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Boston leads it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the pitch.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Martinez. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Chapman is off at first with 2 away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Ted Williams. Fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This is popped up. Chapman is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the park.
Now that
at the plate, David Ortiz. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Lou Trevino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Lou Trevino.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Now the 2-1 down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the A's nothing. Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. And with 1 gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marcos Brito. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ready for another chance? Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bogaerts, a 27-year-old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home.
Aye.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Tristan Casas, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tristan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tristan Casas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Christian Vasquez will be next. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Front door curve is taken. Strike two. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. The 2-2 hit down the line at first. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dustin Pedroia. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looking at his career totals, Pedroia has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Popped up. Chapman shading to his right, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Ready with the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1. Ball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 3-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Red Sox settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Boston's out in front, 6-0. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
In now, Reggie Jackson. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in there.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit, back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
So now to the plate, Jason Giambi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit to right. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A tag for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Now batting, third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count.
0-1's the count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone.
42.
Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Popped him up. Fox in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. We played 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jimmy Fox. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops him up back behind second base. Brito backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Striding in once again, David Ortiz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they've been frustrated hitting into ground out after ground out, but it's up to them to adjust. They know they're getting a lot of pitches down in the zone, so they either need to learn to lay off or find a way to get under those pitches a little bit more, because clearly the balls on the ground aren't benefiting them in this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Austin Allen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Austin Allen is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. He had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. At the plate, Marcos Brito. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up onto first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch.
Hey!
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Tristan Casas.
Standing in, Tristan Casas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
First pitch on its way. Hit toward the right side. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the A's 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box now, Jason Giambi. Fouled off. It was a walk in his last trip. from the stretch.
That's a ball.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Standing in now, Matt Olson, pulled toward right center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Runner at first here, one man out. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 42.
Digging in, Ramon Laureano, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Fox gets him to retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox on top 6-2. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Joaquin.
7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 1-0 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. Bounced weakly near the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Settling in now, Ted Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Again, another foul ball. Lined into right, a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
To the plate now, Jimmy Fox, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a flare out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Red Sox lead it 7-2. Nate Eovaldi gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Nathan Eovaldi.
Striding into the box, Austin Allen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcos Brito.
Digging in, Marcos Brito. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ricky Henderson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Liam Hendricks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Liam Hendricks.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here it comes on 1-1. Hendricks has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Tristan Casas. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Christian Vasquez waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded weakly to the left. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on top 7-2. Josh Taylor is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Josh Taylor.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. He's set. Here it comes. Taylor, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 home.
Hey! Ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Martinez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
3-2 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. The A's strand 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Dustin Pedroia.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0 on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Ted Williams. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
Jimmy Fox would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again. 3-2. Ground ball foul down the left side.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Ryan Brazier, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Ryan Brazier.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First pitch on its way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as he puts it on the ground to third. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
Now in the box, Austin Allen. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Stepping into the box, Marcos Brito. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch.
Nope.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Left fielder coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AD for runners in scoring position.
Matt Barnes will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Red Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Hector Velasquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Frankie Montas couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.